welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I thought we could have some fun. Now, if you don't know about a trend that went on, it's the tier list ranking trend. You may see YouTubers like Laura DIY, Maya Lee, James Charles, or more do this. This is where they take different categories, so either about their careers, movies, songs, anything of their liking and choosing, and they will rank them on a tier list. And I want to do the same thing. I found the same exact similar one that they did, so I wanted to give it a try. Now for me, I am a student. I am studying film right now. I graduated last year from the University of North Carolina at Pembroke with a BA in theater arts. So the entertainment, stage, film, cinematic world, I love to do the MCU ranking. So I'm gonna rank all of like the Marvel movies that has the Avengers in it. Top favorites. I got into the Avengers a little late. Oh, I want to say a little late, but a lot of late. I mean, I saw all of them before Endgame, but saw all of them after Infinity War. So if you want to see me rank all the MCU Avengers movies, then keep on watching. Okay, so I have it all set up here. I'm just gonna go through each category and tell you why I put them here, so we will know how we are gonna rank these movies. Okay, so first we got love but not on repeat. So that means I love the movie. The movie is good. Like I said, I love all more movies like they created. They were all good, well written, well directed, good actors, well, great actors. So love the movie, but not on my repeat list. So that means I don't hate the movie, but it's just not a movie I'm going to be constantly repeating and watching again, but we'll be watching it in the future. Then we got to give it another chance. That means I probably slept on this movie, watched the movie, slept on it, or just didn't really give it a fair shot, like see for its full potential, basically is what I'm trying to say. Then it was got to be in the mood to watch it. That means I gotta be feeling it, you just know how the movies out there that you're feeling, but then like the movies you're not feeling, but when you saw it, it was good, it was bumping thin, but you just have to like really be up in the hype for it. And now, like I said, I'm not saying these movies are bad. I love them. They're good. Now we have need to watch it with somebody. That means that movie had some level of hype in it to the point where I just need a supporting friend next to me. I know for Infinity War, that can be explained more because I know that one's going to go in that category, so I'll explain that there. And then we got on repeat. That means that movie is on repeat. That is my background noise watching movie. When I'm doing homework, I want to watch a movie, that movie's on, so that's what that means. Then we have watch for the moments. Oh my god, that means it has either them great fighting scenes, them funny moments, those beautiful sweet moments. That's where that movie is going. So I will watch it for those moments, not for the whole thing, but I will skip to go to that moment. So that's where that will be. So yeah, we can go ahead and get started. And like I said, these are in a different order, not the order that I've watched them in, or like the order that you will watch them in for the whole thing to make sense because they're connected. But yeah. So we're gonna start at the bottom, and at the bottom we got Spider-Man Far From Home. Remember when I saw this one? I saw it on the day it came out. So Spider-Man Far From Home, I want to put this at, actually this is gonna be one of my on repeat movies. This was a really good movie, and I know with all the Spider-Man movies being titled, we're definitely going to see some transitions happening with Peter Parker. But this one was really, really good. I really liked the style of the movie. Jake Gyllenhaal did amazing as the villain. But also this was just Peter taking on without Iron Man in his corner, but Peter becoming his own person. And I think that's just like a really beautiful thing. So I'm gonna put this on repeat. It was a really beautiful story, but also it's just like I know it comes after Endgame, but this is just like a healing movie. When we have lost so much in the Endgame. Well, I wouldn't say lost so much, but we lost our loved one, like our loved characters in Endgame. All right, so then we have Thor the Dark World. Thor the Dark World, I would have to put this one, I'd give it another chance. This movie has potential. It's really, really good. It's not terrible, but I don't think I saw it for its value. And there's some parts I really don't quite remember, but I don't think I really saw it for its own value, so I'll put that there. Then we have Iron Man 2. Or is this the first one? Guys, if I'm squinting, I'm so sorry. These titles, like the poster, like is so small, so I have to squint to see. But this is Iron Man. This is the third Iron Man, and the third Iron Man I have to put, I gotta give it a chance. I barely remember that one. I can't remember the story plot, but this one I will put, I gotta give it another chance. I have to go back and watch this one. But the first time that I saw it, because like if I see a movie all the way through, then that means I liked it. So it was liked, it was loved. Then we got Spiderman Homecoming. Spiderman Homecoming. This one I have to be in the mood to watch. And I think it's because I saw it so many times. The first time I watched it, I saw it so many times. I watched it all over again. Like this was on my repeat. And now that now I'm at the point where it has to be, I have to be in the mood for it, because I watch the mess out of it. You know, it's not one of the movies where you can watch the mess out of it and it's still on your repeat list, but like you're just like you're like, yeah, I killed it. Like I killed it. So this one gotta be in the mood for. Then we have Ant-Man. Ant-Man, okay, so I'm gonna put a watch for the moments, because this had so much comedic points. Ant-Man, watch for the moments. It had so many comedic moments. I thought it was a very funny movie, but also a good movie. And there's a lot of redemption going on for our main character, for like just redemption for like his daughter, and you know, just trying to get on the good side of life. I love it. Then we have Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel was really good, but I would have to put this one at gotta be in the mood for. It was a really good movie. Love the storyline of it. You know, I think the name Avengers came from her, if I'm correct, but it was really good. Parts of it I feel like was like very like women empowerment, but very, yeah, like women empowerment. I feel like some scenes were sort of like that, or that's the vibe I was getting it from. America's Civil War. This one was like, I don't know if this one I love but not repeat, and the reason because of this one is because I'm seeing all of my favorite Avenger characters fighting each other, but also I think the one that really hit me was Captain America knowing that what happened to Tony's parents but not saying anything. It was still good, and we, you know, this is where we first get introduced to seeing the Black Panther. So I would put this, I love but not repeat, because I'm just so sour about some parts in that movie. Then we have Guardian of the Galaxy. This is the very first one. This one had a really good soundtrack to it. Love this movie. This one, I think I would put it at, I would need to watch it with somebody, because I know I remember watching this with a whole crowd of people. And it's really nice to watch a movie with a whole crowd of people, because they kind of make the movie fun for you. But yeah, I think I would need to watch it with someone. Then we have Avengers Age of Ultron. This one has to go on for those moments. Really good. It has its funny moments. It has its beautiful moments, especially when we get to meet Wanda Maximoff and her brother, Pietro. So yeah, I'll put that there. Then we have the very first Iron Man. The very first Iron Man, I would put this at gotta be in the mood to watch. I love every origin story of a character. We get to see it's our first impression of them. We get to see them, who they are in the beginning, but also we get to see who they are towards the end. So I'll put this here. I gotta be in the mood to watch. This was a really good movie, but I have to really have to be in the mood to watch this one. Then we have Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was a really good one. I think I'll put this one at you know, need to watch it with somebody. good actors. Benedict Cumberbatch did good. Rachel McAdams did good. I love the power, the origin story, and I love how like the power of like the power that he possesses has to come within. It's like healing within. So it has like some meditation chakra, good vibes in it. I love that, but it has to be there for need to watch with. You need to watch with somebody. Then we have the first Thor. The first Thor was really, really good. But this one, I think I would have to put it at... I think I would have to put it... I need to watch it with somebody else. Amazing. Good script. Okay, so then next we have... Which one is this one? Guardians of the Galaxy 2. This one I have to give another chance. I don't remember this one very much. Like I said, I was in game for last because that one really, like I said, that hit home. So we're gonna go over here to our left and we're gonna do it with the first Avengers, which is on repeat for me. That is on repeat. I love this one. I love this is when all the Avengers come together for the first time. This is okay. This is all of the got comedy in it, all the comedic points into it, but also you get to see a team come together, have their downfall, but also band together in the end and just take on the world. And plus, I love the New York fighting scene. Love it. Amazing. And I don't know how y'all can throw comedic points into a serious fight, but they did that, and that was amazing. All right, then we have Hulk. Hulk, I will put, it's between Gotta Give It Another Chance or Love But Not on Repeat. And I think I'm gonna put it in Love But Not on Repeat because it was a really good movie, but also we have a different actor, and I think that's the only thing that kind of hurts it for me. So yeah, that hurts it for me because Mark Ruffalo played the Hulk, I think starting out in the first Avengers on forward, and we have a different actor. Can I remember his name at the moment? But I would have to put this at Love. Okay, next we have the first Captain America, and this one is definitely on repeat. I love this one. We get to see Steve Rogers, who he was before he became Captain America. That's what I love about this one. We get to see the personality of Steve Rogers, and we get to know Steve Rogers before we get to know Captain America. Plus, of course, Evans is just a good actor. I love the stunts that are being done in this movie. And I don't know, if I could live back in his time, I think I could, because it was a really beautiful time back then. Then we have, this is, which one is this one? This is, sorry guys, Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2. Okay. So Iron Man 2, first time we get to see Don Cheadle, and I will have to put this out, have to give it another chance because again, I like the first one, vaguely remember it, which is like really terribly bad because like all movies are important. Give it another chance because the movie deserves that. Then we have Avengers Infinity War. This is the one I have to watch with somebody. And when I was just starting out, we're like, okay, we want to see your reaction when it comes to the Avengers Infinity War. So let us know when you get there. I was like, okay. So it was the next, so when I watched all the movies and it was the next on my list, I was like, hey, it's time for me to watch this one. You guys said y'all want to watch it with me, see the action, let's go. So they did, and it was hilarious to them, but to me it was just heartbreaking. I'm like, from the beginning until now, I have connected a bond with all of these characters, and yet this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna yank half of them away from me. That's not fun. That's not fair. But okay, you know, hurt a girl, but also at the same time, I was weeping on the inside. I'm like, I need somebody here. So this is a movie where it's like so sad. It makes you cry. You're like, wow, like, okay. So yeah, I would put this at need to watch with somebody because it's really good and it's just like really heartbreaking. All right, so now next we have Black Panther. Black Panther is gonna be on repeat. On repeat. It is just one of those cultural movies that is so beautiful. You know, the acting was amazing, and I don't know. It when it first came out, it changed something in the world, and I don't know like what they did, but they changed something. You know, we first saw Black Panther in Civil War. We see him now. We see him take on the torch of his father of becoming king of Wakanda, and you know, just giving vengeance for the country. And Michael B. Jordan did amazing acting in that one. You cannot walk past that. He did amazing. So I love the movie for that. All right, then next we have Captain America Winter Soldier, and I'm gonna put it in watch for the moments. The fighting moments for me is what I love, especially the encounter with the Winter Soldier on the bridge. Love that. Has my girl, you know, Natasha Romanoff in it. Love it. So yeah, you have to watch it for those moments. It has beautiful moments in it too. Then we have Ant-Man and Wasp. Ant-Man and Wasp. I have to be in the mood to watch this movie. There's no hate, no shade towards the movie. There is not. I love the movie. It was really good. This one is right after Civil War, but it's also, you have bittersweet moments in it. So actually, I'm gonna move this up to watch for the moments. And when I say bittersweet moments, I mean this is like they're on the mission to bring back Michelle Pfeiffer, who played Hope's mom. Yeah, bittersweet moments. You know, like it's just beautiful. And also the girl that was just like, I think she was dying, but also trying to help her too. So yeah, I'll switch it from gotta be in the mood for those moments, because you know they're on a mission to bring back the mom, and it was just, I find the ending beautiful basically. And then they disappear, because at the same time as this movie is going on, so is Infinity War, which is really crazy how like that synced up with each other. Next, we have Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok, this has to be like in the mood for. Thor Ragnarok has to be in the mood for. This is when he's finding his sister. I think he lost his father at the same time. So Thor is being hit with a lot, but he has to conquer all of that to save Asgard, and the moments were beautiful. In it, and you just see the strength of Thor rising more in this one. So I think it was really well written. Last but not least, we have Avengers Endgame, and this one I wanted to say for the last, because for some people they will put this on repeat. For me, I would put this watch for the moments, because with this one, even though I said that Spider-Man Far From Home basically is like the ending part of it, kind of wraps it up just a little bit, but we see characters pass on, you know, because we know we saw Gamora pass on in Infinity War, but yeah, this one we see characters just pass on. We see characters, you know, that we have loved, you know, trying to find new chapters and discover who they are after these events pass on. And I think that's like where WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier comes into play just a little bit. But also with this one, it has those sweet, tender moments. And there's this account on TikTok that has deleted scenes from the movie, and I've seen a few of those. I don't want to spoil them for anybody, but go find those deleted scenes, because those have moments in it. I know that I wept through this movie in the end. I saw this movie I think 2-3 times when it came out, and I wept hard for this movie. My heart was broken, because like I said, I build bond with these characters throughout the whole entire 1 through 4 phases of Marvel, and yet this one really hit it home for me. So yeah, we're gonna put this one up at For the Moments. That was this movie really closes the beautiful storylines for some of the characters and some, yeah, for some of the characters. But yeah, so I put this one there. And this is my tier list ranking of the Marvel movies, in my opinion, from Watch for the Moment all the way down to Love But Not on Repeat. Favorite Avengers movie is Captain America: The First Avenger. This is my favorite one. That's my favorite one because, like I said, we are being introduced to Steve Rogers before we get to know Captain America, and I think Steve Rogers kind of sets the boundaries for Captain America and for you know, the whole MCU world, you know, of like how a hero is and should be. Now I really feel like that movie might get bumped out to number 2 when Black Widow comes out, which I cannot wait for. I am so hyped for her movie to come out. I'm waiting on it. But yeah, you guys let me know, and I'm so sorry like if my explanation for these were very witty. You know, it's just been a while since I've seen half of these movies, but overall they are really good with the script. The script is, they were like, the storyline was well written and everything. So yeah, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite one, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh, would you stay with me now till the morning light?